Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is Rod Arriagada coming to you live from the Hangar Billiards and Sports Lounge. We're here at 121 SCURFIELD Boulevard, and we're here for the U625 or 625 and under Fargorate tournament. It's an 8-ball tournament. We're now in the A-side final. Make that official. We're now in the A-side final. The score is 2-1 for Guy Smith and Tom Hughes at the table. Bring up their Fargorates here for you guys also. Tom Hughes with a 607 Fargorate. Wearing the light blue jeans, gray shirt, red shoes, and sunglasses. He's playing against Guy Smith, who currently has a lead. He's a 527 Fargorate. $100 entry for this tournament. I'm not sure what the payouts are, but we're down to the A-side final. The B-side quarterfinals just finishing up. B-side semifinals coming up after this. And then we have the B-side final, a championship match. This event was put on by Tim Sinclair. And so he made the 8-ball off the break, so he had the choice to either spot it or re-rack. And he's going to choose to re-rack. Now, most of the times when somebody re-racks on the break, they usually come up dry, but we'll see how this works out for him. Rack number 4, going for the re-break. Almost every time they come up dry the second time around, but he's going to make a ball. And a decent setup here. Both the stripes and the solids are pretty good. Solids, the only work you got to do is break out that 8-ball and the 3-ball. For the stripes, well, you don't have to do a lot, just positional play. People ask me, you streaming? You streaming? I'm streaming. I'm streaming now. This tournament was put on by Tim Sinclair. And I don't know where he is, but I believe he was eliminated from the tournament. He asked me to play a few times, and I don't know, man. I just wasn't feeling very good about my game over the last few days, even though I won the Sunday tournament last Sunday, and I was playing almost flawless last Sunday. It's been weird, man. Monkey on my back. I got to get it off my back. And I didn't feel like playing this tournament because I wasn't sure if it was going to be a good, pleasant event for me or something where I was going to feel pretty bitter about the fact that I played when I wasn't really wanting to play. So I learned from experience, decided not to play on this one, and I think I'm okay because of it. But I'll always wonder whether or not I could have won it. I guess I'll have to play the next one. It's got to open up that 7 and 9 ball still. Something is making him question himself here. He's going to go for the breakout here. I don't know if this is the right shot because the 5 ball is going to block the breakout. Oh, never mind. It's going to open it up. Just kind of unfortunate, though, that he has nothing much to shoot at. But the 9 ball opened up pretty good. I'm wondering if he can maybe sneak it by the side pocket, but I don't think he can. I don't think, well, the back cut is available, but it's a very, very extreme shot. The most that he's going to be able to get a line for this 9 ball, I feel, is going to go towards that 8 ball. Or, sorry, 6 ball. I don't think you can cut it past that 6 ball. Well, I'll eat my words. He made a beautiful shot. What a beautiful shot. That was a beauty. I didn't think he was going to be able to cut it that much. It looked like it was a very thin cut as it was, but eat my words. He makes a beautiful cut. Follows up with a good shot right after that. A little bit out of position now, but can almost get around to get him back down to the bottom left corner. Make the last strike. This was a nice little cut. I didn't think he can cut it as thin past that 6 ball, but he made it perfect. Very nice, very nice. Now you gotta maneuver the cue ball around this 5 ball. And try to get past the 6 ball too. Object number 1 passed. Object number 2 passed. Another great shot. Gets set up for the corner. I think he's feeling in stroke right now. The way he's playing at the table. Or at least it seems like it. Trying to make a decision here and hold the whole position for the 8 ball, because it only goes to the top right corner right now. And even then, it sits tight by that 7 ball. Either that or you gotta try to run into it. Which, then you're at the mercy of the table. Gonna try to open into it. It'll come up short. We'll see how good his bank game is now, because that's the only option he's got left. Well, I guess there's always a safety option too. Don't see many safety options here at this table. I'm thinking to myself, if I was going to play a safety, where would I play a safety here? But there's really nowhere, so yeah, you have to go for the shot. You have to hit this very thin with a little bit of left-hand spin to enhance the angle. It's going to get pretty close, but he'll come up short. He's going to leave an opportunity here for Tom Hughes as well. 7 ball to the side, 3 ball to the corner, 5 ball to the corner. 2 different options. 7 ball is the one that makes sense. He's going to go with that one. Kind of more or less just shooting into a general area. Worked out okay. He got a shot on the 1. Little bump off. That rail's going to set him up perfectly for the 5 ball. Got to follow through a draw angle. He's looking to just hold the cue ball right where the 5 ball is. It looks like you're pretty much out, but it's a little tricky still. I don't know if that 6 goes past the 4 or not. If it does, then it's not a problem. If not, he's got to make the 4, then play shape for the 6, and the table's fast, so a little bit of room for trouble on this one. Unless he keeps it simple. He's going to try to draw back. Looking to get off the cushion, to be able to get nicely lined up for the bottom left corner. Going to end up with only a bank option or a safety. He's looking to make the bank. Oh, and you'll make a beautiful bank. Perfectly set up on the 8 ball. Ties up the match at 2. Beauty shot, man. It's a beauty. Bam, what a shot. What a shot. And he ties up the match with that one. Feeling pretty good about it right now. I didn't like the way that was looking. I still don't like it, but a little smoother, I guess. Rock number 5, and it's a pretty good break, but nothing's going to go down off the break, and that's going to be a turn of table. And Guy Smith will get a chance to get the lead back in this matchup. Pretty open table. I expect him to go for a little walk around, but he hasn't walked around yet. Most players tend to walk around at the beginning of the table when they first get to the table because they want to see all the different angles and perspectives for what you got to do next. I don't really judge the way he's playing, though, because he's playing some pretty good pool. He's making some pretty good decisions. A little bit of angle to work with here on the 15 ball. Needs to get past that ball. Either need to get past that ball or need to be set up for the 10 ball, but he's gone too far for the 10 ball. He doesn't really have anything on the 14 ball. He can only cut the 9 ball, but I don't think he's acknowledged that shot yet. But he can cut the 9 ball, and he can actually try to play the cue ball through, but I think if he tried to play the cue ball through past the 7, he would end up running into it and maybe going off it and scratching. So not sure if I would want to do that, but I can at least make the 9 ball and just come down. Even if you just bump into that 7 ball on the left side of the 7 ball, should be all right. Combination might be a possibility too, the 12 to the 10. You might be looking at that option. Yeah, that's what he's looking at right now. The one good thing about it is that you can play the cue ball up towards the shape for the 9 here, so it's a 2-in-1. And if he doesn't make it, as long as he hits it with a small pace or a slow pace, he should be able to block the pocket. But he's going to make another nice shot. Need some reward, though. Gets a shot on the 9 ball anyway. Kind of back to square one. Nice little combination. We'll let this one play again. It was close. He had just enough room to make it. Great execution. Nice small pace or slow pace. He's gonna miss the shot on the 9 ball and was trying to hold pace. And maybe he thought like if he made it that he was gonna scratch, so he tried to adjust a little bit there. Or maybe his body went into survival mode and decided to make some adjustments for him without him realizing that he was making those adjustments. Oh no, off the 7 to scratch. A bit of an unfortunate roll there and a lucky break for Guy Smith. He'll get a ball in hand, and now that kind of helps the situation a lot in this table. That 11 ball really tight to the 8 ball. You could think of it as maybe a finishing, or sorry, the 4 ball. You could think of it as a finishing shot, but I don't think you should. You should want to get rid of that right away. And he's got to figure out, that's what he's doing right now. He's trying to figure out what kind of angle to work with. Whether he wants to draw back or follow through. Or play into the 4. I think you follow through. You just try to get the shot, you follow through. You could leave it there, though. It's not a problem to leave it there. The only thing is that if that's going to be your finishing ball, when the cue ball goes off the 4 ball, it's going to change the angle of the cue ball. You may not get a finish on that 8 ball. Very risky. So the 11 ball is the problem ball in my eyes. That's the one that I would take. You could try to set up something where, like, you take maybe the 14 ball first, follow the cue ball through to set up for the 11 ball, but then you're kind of running a risk of not getting position on the 11 ball, and then that might end up having to be your last shot before the 8 ball, which, if you force yourself in that situation, you'll have to deal with the consequences. That's the way he played it, the way I was thinking he should play it. Risky though, but I think he found the window. Super risky. You end up getting tied up. I guess you still had the shot to the corner, so you still could have played cue ball through and come back up, but it was important to get on this ball. And maybe he doesn't have it. He's looking away from it right now. Maybe he just needs a little poke draw here to get straighter on it. Nice little poke draw. That's going to give him a little bit of a cleaner angle on this 11 ball. He should be able to get the cue ball over to the left side of the 9 ball now. Or even play it off the top rail and back down. A couple different options. What's up, David Wilson? How you doing? Tanya Hoffman, welcome to the stream. Says, evening, Rod. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Stephen Roberts on Facebook. How you doing? Says, hi, Rod. Leonard Spice says, where's this one, Rod? How's the peg, bro? We're here in Winnipeg. Elaine Ursino, how you doing? Says, hi, Rod. Last week, winner? Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened, man. It's almost like I left my entire game on the table on Sunday. I played Tuesday. I struggled. I played Thursday. I struggled. I had a makeup match for League last night. For the first time all year, I lost all 5 games. It's a little different, man, but I'm good. Oh, you got perfectly set up here for the 8 ball. Playing some nice pool right now. Make the 8 ball, takes the lead back in the match. 3-2. Breaking X for a chance to get up by 2. What's up, Evo Pagao? Welcome to the stream. Says, shout out, Boss Rod. Yeah, and this is the first time that I lost all 5 games, man. It was kind of embarrassing, but I understood that there was not much I could do about it. Table conditions weren't the greatest, and I just tried to adapt as best as I could, and it didn't go very good. But I wasn't like all hard on myself or whiny or anything like that. I just dealt with it. So there was a positive. Mentally, I kind of got some growth. On Facebook, on CUESPORTS Live, Facebook. You can find it on Winnipeg Pool Scene. The Hangar Billiards and Sports Lounge is where we're at, 121 SCURFIELD Boulevard. If you want to give them a call to book a spot for you and your crew, call them at 204-560-2929. They specialize in parties. Anything you're looking for, they can take care of it. You want to set up a pool tournament for your company? They can do that. You want a karaoke night for your company party? You can do that too. Anything you can think of. You want poker, casino night, we can get all that stuff arranged. I myself have connections for that kind of stuff too, that to get you guys set up here. Smashy, smashy, but nothing goes in. Or does something go in? No, nothing went in. So Tom Hughes gets a crack at it now. Interesting starting point. Kind of limited to basically just taking a high ball or a low ball, I mean. Which isn't that bad of a situation to be in, really. Solid those stripes will do, but not much of an opening shot on the stripes. I'm waiting until it slows down a little bit so I can set up my third camera, but I'm going to set up the third camera and, I don't know, maybe after this match. I was really busy when I first got here, so I didn't really want to set up anything extra. And right now it looks like it's alright. No choice but to take the solids. You'll start off with a 1. Needs to find a follow-up shot here, and very limited because of the angle that he has on the table, but the 4-ball looks like it might be the best option. If he can get down perfectly to set up with a 7-2 combo, then that's even better, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do that, and you're kind of gambling with position if you're going that way. It's going to work out okay. I don't know if he's got the combo, but he definitely has the 4-ball. Looks like he's got the combo. He's getting down for it right away. 8-ball is close to that 14-ball, but it does go to the corner. Nice decision here to play through on the cue ball. Make sure that he had a different option to follow up with. He could have hit that lightly and just set up for the 6-ball to the bottom left corner from there. But good decision to play through. Now he's got different options off this 4-ball. I'm thinking if you can set up with the 6 to the side, that's the way you wanna go. Because then you can take the 7, draw back to the 3, then from the 3 you get set up for the 8-ball. Which I feel goes to the top left corner still, but maybe it doesn't. Don't want to hit that 11-ball. Didn't want to hit that 11-ball. That ball may not go to the corner anymore, which means that he's going to have to break it out. Anytime you move a ball at the table, small chance that you're going to have to make up for it. Well, I'll be back.
So
Tom Hughes says that's good. Guy Smith playing like a monster right now. 4-2. He's possessed by the pool gods. And stroke. Smoothing everything into the pockets. Perfect shape. Tough shot. No problem. Make it into the corner. Challenging guy, I tell you. Tough opponent at the moment. Tom Hughes is a great competitor, though, so he'll put the battle back into this one. Good break. Makes a couple of balls off the break. Cue ball control is decent. Gets into an area where I think he still has a couple of options, but we'll find out. Once he gets to the table and starts walking around. Another 8-ball break. 2 8-ball breaks in one match. If he's got the shot on the one ball, that's the way to go. The solids are a little bit easier than the stripes. I'm thinking that's what he's looking for. Any kind of shot will do here, but I don't know if he's got anything on the 3 or the 5, maybe a combo, or I guess that's about it. If he's got a shot on the 7 ball, he's still alright. Problem here, though, is that the 7 ball is supposed to be the setup ball for the 4 ball. So he's taking a look at the 4 ball now to see if he could maybe just roll this in, cheat the pocket a little bit. A couple decisions to make. Tim Nelson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Any comments on YouTube yet? Everybody's quiet on YouTube. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Did you win your match? That was a B side or A side? Yeah. So are you still in or you out? You're in the C side. Then the see you later.
Well, a little bit more.
Yeah. Good match though. It sounds like you went to the hill.
I almost dropped it.
Yeah.
You had the nerve to try and shake my hand, man.
Yeah.
Almost dropped. That's not allowed, right?
No, technically no. Not inside the building anyway.
Oh, it's allowed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go try a little bit and try again tonight.
Yeah. Are you gonna come back tomorrow for the Sunday Open? 12:30 it starts. Here. It's regular tournament, 8-ball handicapped. Yeah.
What? Starts at noon?
It starts at 12:30, yeah.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow, man. How are the peeps doing today? Kyle Oliver, Howard Nelson. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody's weekend so far? We're at plus 14 degrees Celsius here in Winnipeg, but apparently we got some strong winds coming our way. As long as it's not snow, we're all right. But Winnipeg Jets made the playoffs, and usually when they play in the playoffs, it's always snowing. Thus the whiteout name. Hopefully that's not the case. Oh, he was trying to force an angle here, trying to create something, man. Gonna come up short, turns the table over to Tom. A lucky break for him. He was sitting on ice for a little bit there. It's a race to 9, but you don't want to sit on ice for too long. 2-game difference right now, so a chance to get back within 1. Mr. Wayne Knight, what's happening, man? Says hi, everyone. Hope everyone is doing great. I hope you're doing great as well, Wayne. We're all doing okay, I think. Elaine says Ottawa is plus 13 degrees Celsius today. Nice. Well, he didn't make the shot, but he didn't really give him any opportunities here. Maybe a bank shot on the 4, which maybe you're going to want to take. You can try to do a 2-way bank corner on the 6 ball and try to block the pocket. He's taking a look. I feel like he thinks like that 4 ball goes past if he's just slow roll it with a little bit of spin. But I don't know, man. He's an English billiards player, so he should know these kind of things when he sees them. But I don't trust it. I don't see it going into that pocket. I don't even see the bank going to that pocket. Best I see this bank doing is maybe going off the rail, running to a 12, pushing the 12 towards the stripes. Not with that duck sitting in the bottom left corner, it's not really a threat for his opponent. He has a starting point anyway. Maybe try and take that ball out. That would be all right. English billiards will come in handy on that one. Oh, and he's going to do it. A little bit of English billiards applied to that shot there. I was just saying he's got that background in him, and, you know, he can come up with it. And he definitely came up with it. Didn't want that 6 to bounce, though. Unfortunately, though, he left that long shot to the corner with an angle to be able to help out Tom here. He'll set up for the 12 and use a 12 ball instead. He may not have to actually break this out. He might have to just push this 8 ball out of the way, and that will open up the 10 ball. Yeah, there you go. Pretty open now. Had to start striking away at the table. Did good to avoid the 11 ball, but running into it might have helped. He'll have to take the 11 ball now. That's what he's doing. It's the better angle to use. He just has to play the cue ball all the way across to the left side now. Try not to get straight on that 13 ball. Too much pace. He's going to have to go to the other side, but maybe that's what he wanted. Tailgaters in Ottawa got new Apex tables, bar box, sweet stuff. Nice, man. Good for you. Good for you. You'll enjoy the tables. They play pretty hard, man. They kind of sort of feel like you're playing in a diamond, but like a diamond that was made by Predator or by a valley that was made by Diamond. That's what it feels like. 4-3. He's down by 1. He's breaking next. A chance to tie it up. I gotta bust a munch. I'll take a couple of minutes. Elaine says, yes, one day I'll make it to the hangar, though it's on my to-do list. It's a nice spot, man. You won't regret it. Hopefully it's when you decide to end up coming this way that it's at a time when I'm around. Then I'll come meet you here, man. I'm trying not to bust a munch on the mic, so I'm just eating in between a little bit here, a little bit there.
So sad.
Good combo. If he has the 11 ball, this is a good time to take that. That will open up the table for him. If not, he's got to play the shot on the 10 ball with a breakout angle to run into that 15 and 11. Unless the 15 and 11 goes to the top left corner. If it doesn't, he doesn't have to worry about it. He's checking that out right now. If that goes, if it's lined up, he can just play through off this 10 ball. Come off the top rail, off the right rail, and he's perfect for the combo. Now, if it doesn't go, he doesn't like the angle on the 11 ball right now, he can play off the 10 with some left-hand draw, come off the top rail, off the left rail, then set up for the 11 ball with a better angle. Oh, no! Man, just a little bit too much pace, but he was making the right choice there. No, yeah. The combo didn't go to the corner? The combo didn't go to the corner? To the top left corner? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you should know better. Close to his work here on the 8 ball. Gonna make the shot though, but uh-oh, what's this? Oh, he's alright. He's alright. It looked like he was gonna keep hugging that rail and he was gonna maybe scratch. He'll tap the match at 4 now. 4-4. Oh, there we go. What's up, Dylan Anderson? Says, hello, Rod. Thanks for the stream on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, man. Why is it not showing the comments? Hang on.
So if it follows the script,
No, it's trying to make
go
it.
6-4.
Put the YouTube comments up there so I can see them. Try break and Guy Smith with a chance. Up at the top of the table. Not the greatest starting point, but he's got a couple of easy options. 7 ball is probably the easiest option. 3 ball should run into that 4 ball and then run towards that 1 or upwards anyway. The 4 ball will go off the rail and bank into the corner. No other option except for the 5 ball now. What's up, Howard Nelson? He says, hey, Slick, good match happening. Oh, yeah, these guys are some good players for sure. A-side final, race to 9. We have a pretty nice battle so far. Good shot. Off the rail for the setup on the 2. It's got to figure out the shape of the 3 ball if it goes to the top left corner or not. If it doesn't, it goes to the side for sure. And if you don't like either one of those options, then you can play to break into it. But if you play to break into it, you got to make sure you have a follow-up shot on the 6 ball. Or the 1. And if you get fortunate enough to bump that 3 ball out in the open where you get a nice shot on the 3 ball, then you go that way first. He's taking a hard look to see if it goes or not. I think I'm going to go get my 3rd camera now. I'll wait till after this rack is done, and then I'll go and get my other camera. Because I want to see the 3rd angle. I don't see a 3rd angle here. And switching over to the other camera doesn't just do anything really. It just shows us the level of play. Which, for this kind of stuff, is cool, right? Opted to go into the 3 ball. 3 ball's gone a bit too far, but he made sure that he found the shot on the 6 ball, so he did his part there. He can almost cut this to the side on the 3 ball, but it's not there, so you have no choice but to take the 6. Now, the good thing about it is that, you know, because he needs to set up with the 3 ball, he's actually have to hit this with a little bit of draw, which is going to complement the shot. It's going to straighten out the stroke because you have to increase the pace on the stroke. Great shot. You can take the 1 ball now and just use the 3 ball for the finish, which would be a lot easier. You can take the 3 ball and draw back for the 1 ball and play the finish that way too. A little bit more challenging, but maybe it's the better result in the end. We'll see. And he's looking at it now because you can see like there's a little bit of angle here, so he needs to hit this thicker with more spin to be able to get a nice little draw off the rail with lots of spin. That will straighten him out for that 3 ball. Let me show you. He's gonna probably shoot by the time I get it all set up though. Oh, that worked. You can just roll up a little bit. Yeah, just like that. I'll straighten out the 8 ball. I really, really like the way he's playing pool today. Reminds me of myself on Sunday. Eight in the corner is good. He takes the lead again. 5-4. It's a race to 9. B side is a race to 5. Looking for a fun tournament in June? Check out the 2nd annual Moses Campbell Memorial 9-Ball Pool Tournament happening at Dooley's Billiards June 14th to the 16th this year at Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Days Inn is a park sponsor, so I believe they're giving discounts for the players if you book a spot there ahead of time. Entry fee is $110 entry. If you want to register or you want to send an e-transfer for your spot, you can e-transfer them or message them via email at kills2@gmail.com. KILLSTWO@gmail.com. They're using VCA rules. For the men's division, it's 32-player limit, races to 7, and the finals race to 9. For the women's division, it's a 24-player limit, race to 7, and the finals are race to 9. The junior tournament is happening in Broken Rack, Regina, Saskatchewan. $25 entry. Not sure what the races are for that one. Now, the payouts here, it says first place, $2,500 plus jacket and trophy for the men's. For the women's, it's $1,500 plus jacket and trophy for first. Those are guaranteed payouts. The $110 entries, that's what's going towards second, third, fourth, and so on. So these are guaranteed payouts. $2,500 for first, $1,500 for second. 8 people show up, guaranteed $1,500 for first. 5 people show up, guaranteed $2,500 for first. So no matter what, it's guaranteed. But the money that you put in on your entry goes towards the other payouts, just so you guys know. Let's be clear on it. I want you guys to get the wrong impression, you know what I mean? Check out jamupapparel.com if you're looking for some of that gear. We got it here on the middle of the screen and also on the corner. They're kind of like right behind each other by a split second. JamUpApparel.com. That's where you go. Brian Sterling, what's happening? Says hello, Rod. Always love watching your content. Thank you. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Too close to the mic. All right, I'll back it up. You know, and it may not be that. It might be this. Hang on. Is that better? Doesn't sound so rough. The gain might be too high too. I'm just trying not to talk too loud around the guys, so I kind of get closer to the mic. But now these guys are like on a bathroom break or whatever, so I can speak freely. The muzzle is off. What's happening, Gwen? Or GWN? Tom had to take a quick bathroom break, and guy's a smoker, I think. Maybe. They'll be back right away, though. I guess this would be a good time for me to go grab my camera, right, and start doing that. Or maybe busting a munch. By the way, I'll be right back.
Those are not good.
I get him to run it through the thing extra time, so instead of just going through the ones, it goes through the one. Notes are better.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the regular, but it's good. And with Cajun chicken. WI, is that Wisconsin? Wisconsin mobile pool streaming. Just thanks for the stream, fellow streamer from Wisconsin. I believe that's where it is. Welcome to the stream, WMPS. You're welcome, Robin Nanny. And Brian says, I thought audio was okay. I thought the audio was okay too. Sometimes it breaks a little bit because I'm bringing it right here, so that it's too loud, right? All right. Are you going to be out in Vegas for the ACS Nationals? Lots of Wisconsin players come out and play on that one. Warren Mann, what's happening, my brother? Says, hey, or he says, Rod, have a great night. Thanks again for the stream and your efforts. You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in, man. Georgia in the house. Tom Hughes at the table trying to tie things up. It's a race to 9, so they're at the halfway point right now. I'm going to go grab that third camera. It's time to make it a little bit better here for the stream. I don't like that. I can't see the people, so I'll grab my third camera.
I gotta read it. Pardon me? Not even been top to get it hard enough. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was tapping. I know. Oh, you're right about the 6 floors.
I'm just setting up my camera right now, so that's the only reason why I'm away, but I'm right beside here. I'm just setting up the camera. All right, now I gotta do the calibrating stuff. Wisconsin mobile pool streaming says not this year. We did last year. Good recovery, says Brian Sterling. That was a good save, says Robert Abernethy on Facebook. (6-5) down by 1. Almost done.